For the best home health and beauty fragrance products, make sure you go to ashkicking.com.
Hi, you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation. Woo!
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? Still out here in Isan, Thailand, but it's official. I will be on the plane August 28th, headed back. So anyway, I wanted to talk about Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence and what Mikey Garcia talked about. He talked about, you know, what he had to say to Al Heyman, how they didn't believe him that he wanted to fight. He said Al Heyman and Richard Schaefer, they didn't believe him that he wanted to fight. Oh, it's starting to rain right now. It's starting to rain. I'm sitting on this motorbike. I'm about to go get something to eat right now. But anyway, it rains out here in Isan almost every day. It rains almost every day, but it's cool though, because once again, I'm used to Las Vegas weather, where right now it's at least 110 to 120 degrees. So, you know, this cool breezy weather out here, 65 to 75 degrees every day, raining, I'm cool with that. Just out here chilling with the roosters, the dogs, the rats, the cats, and the cows. You know what I mean? That's what it is, man. But anyway, I'm going back to Mikey Garcia. You know, guys, I'm really starting to believe, I told you guys already that I thought that Mikey Garcia was going to shock and surprise Errol Spence with his power. You know, we've been saying for quite some time that this is a lightweight moving up 2 weight classes to welterweight, but that's not the case. I'm gonna stop saying that because that's not the case. Mikey Garcia is a junior welterweight, but not only is he a junior welterweight, he is a very strong junior welterweight. I believe Mikey Garcia, he's gonna carry his power to welterweight. I believe this is not why he's worried, because Mikey Garcia, a lot of people don't know this, but Mikey Garcia, according to him and people who've seen him spar with Maidana, he dropped Maidana. He dropped Maidana with a body shot, cracked his ribs, according to, once again, Mikey Garcia and the people who've seen the sparring sessions. So he's strong. I mean, some fans said that he did better against Maidana than Floyd Mayweather did. And you guys remember, Floyd Mayweather couldn't knock down Maidana in 2 fights. Now you have Mikey Garcia, who dropped him in sparring with bigger gloves, okay? So we know that he has a lot of power. Maidana was about 20 pounds bigger than Floyd Mayweather, so I can only imagine how big he was when he was sparring. You know, that means he wasn't at his fighting weight, obviously. Ready to go? Let's go. As I'm doing my video right now, I'm gonna let the beautiful bee drive us. We about to go get something to eat. Hopefully I don't fall. Don't make me fall, okay? So anyway, guys, now we heading to get something to eat. But I'm gonna keep the video going because you know your boy Dante love to multitask. Let me go ahead and give you a view. Here's the people over here. Hey. So once again, guys, if Mikey Garcia can knock down Maidana with a body shot in sparring, then we know that he will carry his power to the welterweight division. So guys, what's up? What?
What you like?
The same thing, same. The patai. We go get right? We gonna go to the same place, right? Where we got the patai, the patil, the kapa, right? Yeah, we trying to figure out where to go right now. But anyway, guys, once again, like I was saying, if Mikey Garcia can drop Maidana in sparring, then clearly he's gonna carry his power to 147. You guys have to remember, Maidana, he walks around at about, well, when Maidana was fighting, he was walking around at about, what, 175, 180. Oh, it's close. restaurant is closed. Okay. Let's go. You know another place like that? You know another? Same. Right, same. All right, y'all. So we gotta find another restaurant. That's a damn shame, man, because that restaurant is the business. Man, we got like about $30 worth food. What would have been about $30 in America? We got it over there for like $3. Man, yesterday I went over there and I cleaned up, man. I had 2 plates. I had 2 plates of patsiel, which is stir-fried noodles with chicken. I had a plate of chicken shrimp fried rice. We had a plate of patai with shrimp. All of that came up to $3.25. Okay? Anyway, y'all, getting back to my point with Mikey Garcia. What? Alright, guys. We done found another restaurant to eat. Hopefully their food is just as good as the place we went to the other day. This is the place behind me. Let's eat, y'all. Let's do this. So now I just ordered pretty much the same thing over here. But with that being said, let me go ahead and get back to what I was saying about Mikey Garcia once again challenging Errol Spence. I thought it was pretty interesting that Mikey Garcia, he even revealed that not only did his family not want him to fight against Errol Spence, but he even said that Richard Schaefer and Al Heyman, they thought he was just playing around. He said Richard Schaefer was like, you know, I thought you were joking, but I was just going along. I was just basically going along with it in terms of talking to the public. He said, are you really serious? You really want to fight him? And Mikey said, yeah, I'm real serious about this. You know, guys, I'm starting to believe that this may be one of Errol Spence's most competitive fights that we've seen him in. I mean, I would not be surprised if Mikey Garcia does as well as Kell Brook or better than Kell Brook. Mikey Garcia is starting to remind me of a modern day Oscar De La Hoya in his prime right now. Oscar De La Hoya was a very, very good fighter. Knew how to box very well, had speed, was very accurate, and had a pretty good defense until he stepped up in competition, that is. But I'm starting to believe that Mikey Garcia is the closest thing to Oscar De La Hoya in his prime right now. He really impressed me with that win over Robert Easter by being able to outbox the boxer with the long arms and the reach advantage. But with all this that I'm saying about Mikey Garcia, the one thing we cannot do is underestimate the intelligence of Errol Spence inside and outside of the ring. And when I say outside of the ring, I mean even when he's watching Mikey Garcia. As Errol Spence put it after he watched him beat Robert Easter, he said, you know, clearly he's a very good technical fighter. He's very technically sound. So Errol Spence, he already sees the intelligence that Mikey Garcia has. Skill recognized skill at the end of the day. I told you guys Mikey Garcia may surprise Errol Spence with his power. But understand, at the same time, Errol Spence, he's used to facing bigger, stronger, technical fighters, at least sparring against them, because he spars with Jermell Charlo on a regular. And we already know how gifted Charlo is when it comes to his technical skill and the power that he has. We've seen him knock out Erickson Lubin in 1 round. I've also seen Errol Spence spar with cruiserweights and dominate them. So once again, man, I mean, this is a challenge, but I'm starting to feel that Mikey Garcia is not that much at a disadvantage going into this Errol Spence fight. The reason why people feel that it's an uphill battle for Mikey Garcia is not just because of Errol Spence's power, but also because Errol Spence is perceived as the boogeyman. And he's the most well-rounded, the most praised welterweight today. I told you guys before, long time ago, I remember interviewing Freddie Roach way before Manny Pacquiao fought Floyd Mayweather. And I interviewed Freddie Roach. Matter of fact, it was at the Manny Pacquiao media workout for the Mayweather fight. And I said, who do you see replacing like the Manny Pacquiaos, the Floyd Mayweathers when it comes to the new pound for pound king? and he said, "Oh, that guy from Texas." He said it right away. And this was way before Errol Spence had fought anyone. This was when he was just a prospect. And he said, "Yeah, that guy." I said, "You mean Errol Spence?" He said, "Yeah, that guy Errol Spence." And he started talking about how he seen him stop Adrian Broner in sparring, and saying how it's really true, it really happened. And that guy, he said he was really impressed with. He said he wished he could work with him, etc., etc., etc. So people have been praising Errol Spence since day one, you know, and that's another reason why people feel if Mikey Garcia was going to go up and wait and fight someone, that's the last person they would want it to be because of the praise that Errol Spence receives. But Mikey Garcia, he understands all of this. Mikey Garcia, he understands how good Errol Spence is, but at the same time, obviously, he must have seen something that he thought was a chink in Errol Spence's armor. And he's going to try to take advantage of those flaws once this fight is a done deal and is signed and delivered. Let's see what happens. That's all I got for now, and I'm on to the next one. Yep. Well, what'd they say?
She said she liked you.
She said she liked me?
Yeah.
Oh, tell her I said. Tell her she has good taste. Right. Movie. Which one? Is she the one? She said she wanted chocolate man. Oh, she said okay. I bring you chocolate man from America, okay? She want chocolate. She want chocolate man. I bring her chocolate man from America.
When?
Christmas.
It's not
December. She said she want chocolate man. She want chocolate. So it's two girls. She want chocolate man, and she want chocolate man over here. So we gonna have to go to the chocolate factory. You have one. You have the best. Do you love yours? You love your chocolate man?
Yeah.
Yeah? Huh? Swai? Swai mai? Swai, mak. Swai. Swai, mak. Yeah, swai.
Hang swai.
Hang swai? Swai kun? Swai kun. Huh? With some of B's old school friends, the gas station, Ultra Force, out here in Isan, Thailand. We done been to Bangkok, we done been to Pattaya, and now we out here in Isan, Thailand. That's what it is.
Why you laughing?
Why are you laughing?
Why you laughing?
What's so funny? What's funny? Arai. Yeah, we just out here. We just hanging out. She recording. She gonna record me. I get on.
ไปเลยเดี๋ยวจะเอาไปขายให้ให้ถือแลนน้ำบ่นี่
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Alright. See you later, y'all.
ก็ล้อ
Lock on. Here we go, y'all. Chicken, shrimp, fried rice, Thai, Pat Seal. It's going down like a plane crash, y'all. Dante's Cooking Nation. DCN, baby. Yep.